Up and coming video, I've got a early starter of a Briggs and Stratton motor, 3.5 horsepower. The starter gear is all chewed out. I have got a second hand one that I can put in. Yeah, I'll do it when it's not raining out here, and I'll post that. Thank you. Right, we're going to finish that starter that I actually started yesterday. Okay, I've got a rope for it. The case, I'm going to put the original case back on. I'm going to fit this pulley. I've already put the spring in. It's very easy to put in, and I've transplanted this from the old thing as well. Okay, we'll get to it. Okay, first up we've got to fit the rope onto this thing here. There's a hole down the bottom there. All you do is to poke it through there. You've got to make sure that the rope's not too thick, and it should go there quite easily. Okay, that actually goes through there, and you can poke it all the way through, and you tie it up into a knot. Okay, just a single knot. Okay, then drag it in. Just open that up. You drag it in all the way. Pull it nice and tight. It should actually disappear when everything's fine. See, that closes down quite nicely. Then we wind the rope on. Okay, which isn't hard. Okay, with this I don't know what the exact specified length of the rope is. I'm just going to try and judge it. If it's too short, it's going to be too short. If it's too long, it just feels uncomfortable to use. Okay, that thing's ready to go there. We need the housing, which is here. Before we do that, there's a little pulley and a little rod that's got to go in. These can actually wear, but this one's must be bad. I'm not even sure if you can buy these things new, because they're quite old. So that drops in there. Just make sure that goes down all the way. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Okay, that's got to go down all the way. You saw the difference there. Okay, all you do then is to actually, this has got to be placed okay, away from the starter, from the motor. Okay, so this thing's got to be on the inside of the starter. That's where it's got to finish up. Then it goes into that little hole down there, which actually holds the thing in place. Okay, then we can fit the rope over the pulley, over the little pulley that we put in, and that'll poke through the bottom. Okay, now we've got a securing plate that goes on there. Okay, we've got that's a little dirty, I'll just clean that. Okay, that fits on there like that. There's only really one way it can go. You fit the tiny little screw in there, which is it's pre-threaded, so there won't be any problems putting that in. And find a correct socket for that. And tighten it up. Okay, that part done. At this point we can actually re-engage the spring. You've got to be a little bit careful here so the whole thing doesn't jump apart. This part's got to be fitted on the end of the spring, just when you do that, just make sure the whole thing doesn't come flying apart again. It's not too hard to put back if it does. Okay, let's actually re-engage that. You put the securing bolt in there. That should be a 7/16. I'll see if I can find one of those. Okay, we'll just tighten it down. Let's nip it up. I'll put a spanner on that to tighten it. Okay, we'll just tighten it up. Okay, that's tight. Okay, the start is actually functional now. I've just got to find the cap to go over that. We've got a cap there to actually keep the whole lot in. You just click that into place. As you'll notice, there's no handle on this yet, but it actually does function. I'll refit the handle now, and I'll show you how to tighten the spring up. It's quite easy to. Okay, to fit the rope onto the handle, that's quite easy. Just poke it through the hole on the handle. It's got another one on the insert. Okay, only need to do a single knot. It's fairly small holes there, and it's not going to go through it. Okay, I generally poke the end in so it doesn't sit out, so the whole thing's tucked in, and then drag the whole lot together. Okay, now you've got a starter which actually does work, but not tight enough. So all you need to do there is to grab a screwdriver, just pull the rope out a little bit, and you turn 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just hold that, drag the whole lot through again, and there you've got the starter operational. That'll work. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you.